Hello Livewires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you how to make this coiled bracelet. I call it a reverse spring because I've created a spring and wound the wire back through the spring so that it won't come apart. The bracelet is made with Beadalon 20 gauge German style wire. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. My tools are the Beadalon Slimline Series chain nose and round nose pliers, their Glimmer Series nipper tool, the nylon jaw pliers, and their bail making pliers. I'm starting with 5 inches of the 20 gauge German style wire, and starting about a 1/4 inch from the end, I am creating a coil. I am going around 8 times, and then I'm going to push back on the end to loosen it up so we can remove them from the pliers. You can just flip the coil right off, and then you can clip that little end with the flush cutters. Now we are going to hold the coil with the bail making pliers and push the end straight up. And now we're going to take that end and curve it around a little bit just to start it off. And now we want to feed it back through the coil. This is going to make it more solid so the coil won't come apart. It's a little tricky, but we're going to push the end right through and then get the bail making pliers to rotate the wire so it can feed right in there. So we're going to hold it and rotate it, just a flick of the wrist, rotate that into a little loop, and the end will just feed right through the coil. You can use artistic wire if you want a softer wire. Now we're going to bend the end at a right angle perpendicular to the other loop, and with the bail making pliers we are going to bring it around into a centered loop. So just keep rotating until it's centered. Take your flush cutters and clip that end flush. Now we're going to open it up, take the piece and hook it on 2 previous coils to create the bracelet. Close up that loop. Make sure it's securely closed. And now we're going to make a hook, taking the 20 gauge wire, making a centered loop, and we'll hook it on to the last coil. Hold that loop and bend the end around a couple of times. Clip it with the flush cutters. And now push in the little pokey end, and with the round nose pliers we are going to form a little loop to create a safety clasp. So with the end of the round nose pliers, bring it around into a loop and pinch it with your chain nose pliers. Get the bail making pliers, create the hook, bring it around, and now we're going to make another little loop with the round nose pliers, and we want this loop to be very small, so we're just going to give it a little tug and then clip it flush. Pinch in the little pokey end so it's flat, adjust it as you need, pinch it with the pliers, and you can use the nylon jaw pliers to press it a little more. So that's your bracelet. You're just going to hook the hook into the loop, and there you have your bracelet. There's the finished bracelet, and you'll see that it's really solid. Those springs aren't coming apart. An alternate way to finish the bracelet is to not do a hook. For the last coil, hook it on to the bracelet and then bring the end through. So we want to bring it right through as we did before. Get your bail making pliers to rotate to make that loop. Go to the smaller part of the bail making pliers, just rotate it right around to make that loop. That's attached to the last coil. And from here, instead of the hook, we're just going to form our open loop at the end, bring it around, clip it flush, and from there you can open up that loop, bring the coils around, hook in the last coil into that open loop, and close it up. Give it a good little pinch. And this bracelet is large enough that it can just slide on your hand and you won't need the hook. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making tutorials. Join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share pictures of your wire art and wire jewelry. Hop over to the Wire Lady TV channel every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I troubleshoot new ideas for wire art and jewelry, and I welcome your ideas and special requests. Also, you can find my new kits and surprise packs in my Etsy DIY shop. There's also templates, tutorials, and ebooks. You can use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% when you purchase any 5 templates, tutorials, or ebooks in my Etsy DIY shop. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.